Hello guys, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope this video finds you well. This will be my 5-year loc update. I am just so glad that I made it to 5 years because I have contemplated cutting off my hair so many times, but I'm so happy to have made it to 5 years locked. I kept postponing making this video because there's a lot going on in the world right now, a lot going on. I won't even say my personal life, but it affects me personally. This whole Black Lives Matter versus All Lives Matter, senseless shootings, and everything in between. It can weigh down on you if you're not self-aware. I consider myself a self-aware person, so it doesn't really weigh me down. However, there's a lot that comes with it. And I don't know if any of you can relate, but with every incident of a senseless Black killing, or just a senseless killing in general, because it does happen to other races and ethnicities of people, but especially when it happens to a Black person in America, it is very divisive, and you really get to see how other people see you as a Black person. Every single case, new racist hate speech just comes out of nowhere, and I just have to delete and block those people because I cannot tolerate that in my ambiance. Even if it's just online and social media, I still will not tolerate that from anybody, being that I am a Black woman myself. Deactivated my Facebook because I couldn't take it anymore. It was just like person after person, even some Black people were in there being very ignorant, and it's like, are you guys serious? And I think a lot of the divisiveness that comes with the whole Black Lives Matter versus All Lives Matter is a misunderstanding. It's a miscommunication, because a lot of people will hear Black Lives Matter and they have a rebuttal for it automatically, right? So I'm always puzzled because I'm like, this is the same thing. It's like a cycle with this race thing. It's a cycle because the whole cultural appropriation, when Black people do something, somebody else takes it and they put their own spin on it and they say they created it all along. Black Lives Matter. We started saying Black Lives Matter. Everybody wants to say All Lives Matter because they want to just silence us and throw us to the wayside. 5-year loc journey. 5-year loc journey. Nothing has really changed. I still use the olive oil hair lotion. I still use the olive oil creamy shampoo. I still use Island Oil by Jamaican Mango and Lime. I do not use Amina Organics anymore. I tried that. If you watch my 4-year loc update, you know what I'm talking about. I tried it. I didn't like how it didn't lather. I love a lot of lather. It didn't give me that, so I discontinued using it. I added castor oil to the mix. I was using castor oil temporarily, or periodically I should say, but now I started using it a lot more often because of my postpartum shedding. Kind of lost a good number of my edges there to the postpartum situation. I'm also using a lot of coconut oil. I already use coconut oil, but I'm using more of it on my hair now. The only thing I would say that I do different now from the beginning of the journey is I do not retwist that often at all. I retwist very seldomly. I'm comfortable with doing that, and with everything that I put out on this channel, every little piece of information I put out, disclaimer, you don't have to do what I do or do what I say. I'm just sharing with you what works for me, what has worked for other people's hair that I've done, because I do hair, but it's not something that you have to do. It's just putting it out there so you know you have options, like not using gel and all that other stuff, not using any products on my hair. That's something that I choose to do. It is an option for everyone else. A lot of people start their locks and they have the misconception that I must use this gel every single time, or I can't lock my hair unless it's done with gel or whatever. So I kind of just put that out just to let people know you have options. You can start your hair with zero product at all. I stopped going to a loctician 1 year, maybe less than 1 year into my journey, because I didn't really like the buildup. Like I told you guys before many times, I've been maintaining my own hair, and as you guys can see, my hair is a bit darker than it's been in the past videos. That's because I touched up my color. I touched it up and I used Blue Black by Garnier Fructis. because I had the really light ends. I didn't really like that too much because it wasn't a natural, because my hubby's hair, like his hair, he's only 1 year locked, but his ends are lighting up, like they're lightening up. That wasn't why I had lighter tips. It was because of my color, the color that I had previously. I want to thank you guys for your feedback on my videos. I love how you guys like to comment, ask me questions, give me advice even. I really like the interaction. And some people, and it's not, this doesn't happen a lot, it happens very seldomly, that someone will come on my video and get in the comment section and pretty much tell me about myself, tell me about my locks. They don't snap on me, but they'll tell me about my own locks. Like somebody told me, oh, you don't have thin hair, you just need to do this and that and that. Like, no, boo, I know myself, okay? I've known I had thin hair my whole life. I just didn't want to accept it. But now I have. So it's all good. And when I said, I think it was in my most recent videos, I said that I had no buildup in my hair whatsoever. And somebody was like, oh, well, everybody has buildup in their hair. And everybody has lint in their hair. And there's no way you have no buildup in your hair. And I'm like, and I commented back to them, I wasn't trying to be rude. If you're watching this, I wasn't being rude to you. I was just responding back to what you said. And I was like, I don't have buildup in my hair. And it's not me just saying it. I'm a little weird, if you guys haven't noticed already. But I've actually, what was the 2 locks? It was these 2 locks here. I showed you guys in my 4-year lock journey that I actually cut the ends of them, and I dissected those bad boys. And when I dissected them, there was nothing in there. Absolutely nothing. Not even lint were in these. I'm sure if I dissect these back here, I'll find some lint. But these, there was no lint whatsoever. No lint, no buildup, no nothing. So yeah, so when I tell you something about my hair, it's about my hair. So I think I would know better than you what my hair is looking like, doing, and all that good stuff. But I will, since I pulled this lock out, it reminded me that I did cut this right here. This is I don't understand why this lock was ever even a lock. It's like a little, let me see if I can show you guys. It's like a little tiny section of hair on top of my ear. And it was a lock, and I didn't like how it was looking. So what I did was I just cut it because it started to have a weak spot, and I just cut that weak spot off. I just cut it off at the weak spot. So that's it right there, just looking like that. And oh no, this ain't, it's the other one. I just cut it off at the weak spot. So what I did with the piece that I cut off at the weak spot, I added it to this right here. I added it to this one with the crochet latch hook. As you can see, they're a bit different. Like this is what it looked like before. This is what it looks like with the addition. If you have any questions, be sure to watch my Q&A video. I might have answered it there. I have more videos coming up. I have a whole lot of stuff that I want to do on this channel. Like I told you guys before, I do way more than just locks, and I want to incorporate that into this channel. I don't know how that will go with me having mostly locked subscribers, but that's me. I am just wanting to showcase and share information about everything that I possibly can. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my vlog channel, do that, DXLYN Vlogs. Subscribe, because it's about to get real on there. I am vlogging consistently for the most part on there, and I'm gonna start doing a whole lot more fun videos on there, because that's really one of the reasons I got on YouTube. But my niche happened to be talking about my locks and sharing information about hair. But I will be doing a whole lot of fun videos on there, and also I do a lot of updates for my boys on there. So if you want to check that out, go ahead, and I'll have it in this video somewhere where you can just go to the page and subscribe. That is all for my 5-year lock journey. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for everyone who has been with me since, I think I started this channel when I was 2 years locked, but I didn't avidly start posting until I was about 3 years locked. So for all who have been rocking with me since the very beginning, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you guys in my next video. Here is a little tour, mini tour of my locks, whatever you want to call it.
K to the E to the K, nah, nah, nah. K. Boss, if you see every time I want to do, don't miss any time when you gotta get She wants to wander to my gypsy girl, to something to myself. She wants to wander, keep me money on my place. She looking on my eye order. She wants to wander, keep me moving so quick, you never see her coming. She wants to wander. She on me.